Now, ironically, I'm wearing my Guardians of the Galaxy gear. But is it ironic? Well, today I did a few things that are a little bit not not very well understood by the general public. So I went to Jasmine and I spread some jasmine in four directions, like the jasmine scent. Jasmine has a bunch of at that intersection. It's nicer than it was. You know, like a friend mentioned to me, and it's true. I noticed that myself, because I, I patrol like Flash. Okay, I don't like. I'm not a cop out. It's just like I patrol like Flash said. I go to the park. I check on things sometimes. In the summer, I'll go through bad areas, and I just check. I just check that. I just go for a walk. Okay, but I just take note of what's happening, and I never look for trouble. Okay, but I go. But sometimes when I go for walks, they're not just walks. They're like I'll either ride on my BMX for something, or I'll go for a walk with the intention of just walk the block, man. You don't look for trouble. So the reason to say it's ironic that I'm wearing my Guardians of the Galaxy gear was because I just saw that shit, right? But this is the thing. We went to l'Oratoire Saint Joseph Oratory, I think it's called in English. Anyways, and we asked for a miracle. I don't know if that's that or just a street light that I'm blaring in my eyes. I'm not that stoned, and I don't know if it's what it is. I don't know what it is. It could be anything. It could be lots of things. Anyways, point being is that this is what you have to remember about angels and UFOs, with them being possibly the same thing. Please remember this. What is an angel? You don't know. I don't know. We don't know. Who knows what an angel is? Does somebody? Well, what is a U.A.P? We don't know. I don't know. You don't know. Some of us know more. I know a tiny bit, okay? Just because I've experienced a little bit. Some of that I regret, but no regrets. I don't believe in regret. Regret is for suckers. When you have these experiences, if they traumatize you or have a bad imprint on you, when, and you have to make it so that you transcend it. When you transcend that whole thing, it becomes a blessing. Any curse or whatever you say call a curse, in the end will be a blessing. So right now I just had some activity. I put my camera on right away. Boom, caught the thing, and I filmed it for 18 minutes and 18 seconds. I have a bunch of footage, and I don't know if you see on the. I didn't look at the footage yet. I don't know if you see what I see on camera, but the thing was like, as soon as I saw it, I was like, what the fuck? It was huge, and it started shrinking, and then it got huge again, and then elongated to the top, and it got smaller. As I turned the camera off and I started typing on this message, this is a comment here, but when the message above, when I said, the comment above, when I said it's shrinking as I type, it got maybe half size. Then when I turned off my Facebook or whatever, and I looked at it again, it got back again. I said, get out of here, you little gizmos. I'm going to go inside. I don't want to fuck with you right now. Maybe I should. Maybe I should have stayed out there for hours. But here's, or whatever, because it is the greatest story in the history of history. Okay? Please understand that, people of Earth. This is the thing, though, is that there are some sites on Earth. First off, there's places, I don't know if there's only 5 or 6, or I don't know how many, but there's some stargates, what is referred to as stargates. No, not like the movie Stargates, but kind of. Anyways, these stargates, they're located at specific areas on Earth. Military has an invested interest in these stargates. The one that's biggest, the will be of biggest, the one that'll be most publicized, that will make a biggest bang on the media when that hits. And like Russia, man, play your motherfucking game right, man. Russia, listen to me, bro. Putin, so I'm a little Canadian. Bro, you're gonna pause. Antarctica, Operation High Jump, H Jump, 21. All of our shit is down there. Our Earth's files are down there, but there's a lot of activity that we don't know about that's going on down there, okay? Now, there's some ancestry of different people that will be found in the ice, in the ground. Some of that is Russian. Putin is going to plan to, if he fucking lives. Sorry, bro. We're going to send a robot to you, man. stand right next to you, bro. You fucking watch close. I get it. I get it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyways, yeah, yeah. I got fucking engines outside my house. I got people. My shit's wired. I wire my own block every either fucking 8 months or 8 years, but it happens over and over. That's my loop. That's the loop I choose. I ride larger cycles, but that loop, I like that loop because I can do something about that loop. Quote from Nas. Now, he was being interviewed, but when he got the Pulitzer by one of his old teachers at his college or something, or university, I forget, they said, "Why do you like this rap shit?" He's like, "Because it's dangerous, and when you're in the danger, when you're in it, you can do something about it." So I love it. Yeah, yeah, cops and robbers when we were kids, but the cowboys and Indians turns to fucking indie boys and Cowdians. Call me an Indian again. NDN. It's okay. I mean, sorry, man. Like, fuck you. Tell you. Sorry. It's just. There's some people. I don't mind if they call me an Indian. I mean, some of my homies back in the day, you fucking Indian, blah blah blah. It was like as a joke when we're just fucking around talking shit about whatever. But if you're just a if you're a racist who says fucking Indian, it's First Nations or indigenous or whatever word like Indian. I'm sorry, man. You should call them by their tribe or their names or whatever. This shouldn't matter at the end of the day, but this is unsurrendered land. It is. The thing is when those people say the word Indian, it's like we haven't learned a goddamn thing. It's very fucking. It's more than offensive. It's like you don't know how fucking retarded you sound when you say shit like. Sorry for using the word retarded. When you don't sound fucking stupid. And by the way, retarded people, or let's say people with special disabilities, I'm going to pause right there because this is kind of related. Y'all might not see this. But when it comes to people, special individuals, let's call them, such as individuals who have Down syndrome, okay? Now, we may laugh at these people, we make jokes and shit at their expense. Now, if our human diseases, ailments, and everything that we'll ever fucking figure out about the physiology and the human system on a biological level that we can write data on will be thanks to them, analyzing them and their condition. And now there's laws being put so that they can and cannot do this and that. They're humans. You know what happens when you talk to them? Okay, look, this is it. If you ever run into a person, a special person, they are special. They're more special than you. It's like the only special people. We're all unique, and they're unique. Just they actually are special. They can do shit we cannot do. Okay, for one, that's some of them, yeah. But the thing is this is what you do. You talk to them as if they're a regular human being. You just talk to them normally, like your homie. You know what happens? They turn into exactly that. Anyways, I'm at what, 808? Anyways, I just saw some shit in the sky, and yeah, I don't know where to go with this, but back to the angel thing. This is what you got to remember. A U.A.P, a UFO, an angel, we don't know if they're two different things because you don't know. We, me, you don't know what an angel is, how an angel works, why it's here, who, what, where, and when, why, man. We don't know fucking shit about that stuff. C'est qu'est-ce qui est plus fort que la police? Le pas dur. However, it is true that God is stronger than the police. So what's my game? I may or may not have cosmic clearance. Why? Well, I could simplify the shit. I don't identify as a Canadian. I identify as an Earthling. But before that, I identify as a cosmic citizen. This is a reality for me. It's the identity that I identify with. What I identify with is this cosmos, this universe. The type of people who do that, who are like that, who have reached that point, or who are like me. I'm not the only one. Fuck. Okay, these people are the ones who are eligible to have a cosmic clearance. Okay, so I'm not a Fed, but I walked to the building once, had a 10-minute conversation with the motherfucking box. They sent me home with nothing. So we'll call you if we need anything. Yeah, we know. No, you don't fucking know. I said about 10 minutes of shit to you and you just rushed me. You rushed me. How the hell you want me to tell you shit in 5 minutes that some people will maybe live to fucking 10,000 years and never understand? You could look at this planet Earth and life itself for 10,000 years and never get the whole thing. Never. So how you want me to, for 5 minutes, explain to you something that I would need 4 hours to get. And if you get lost at 20%, I'd have to stop at 20% because the rest of that 80% would be perverted by your own interpretation and limited knowledge on the subject, direct knowledge, therefore having experienced it, therefore knowing it for yourself. Anyway, whatever, man. Cosmic clearance. I don't claim it, but I might have it. I mean, I used to claim it for fun because I knew that I might have it. My dad didn't know about it, so he searched it on his phone. Okay. He goes, "Holy shit, yeah. It's a formality clearance given to blah, 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 blah. You can look at it. I don't know. I'm not going to look on my phone. I'm not going to look. But you can look cosmic clearance." Anyways, the second time, yeah, I've been in the building a few times when I was younger. I didn't remember it. My dad asked me if I remembered, and I didn't, but I remember now. Anyways, memory shit, man. No, not no born identity, but it freaks me out. I'm like, is it born identity shit? No. It's just some shit happens sometimes. I'm like, fuck. It's fucked. It's fucked. It's fucked. All this to say is, when I was in the building last time I was hospitalized. Give me PTSD, motherfuckers. Sorry. So did I, but y'all did most of it. Militia. Medical militia. I'm at you, but I'm gonna get with you. Then dismantle you from the inside. Delicious. I'm going out for dinner with a girl called Patricia. Shit, yeah. No. No. With a capital H at the back. N-A. Capital H. Hope you're okay. Reversed. Rehearsed. So, last time I was in the building, I hope you're okay, really, my lady. I don't want to say her name, but I hope you're okay. I keep seeing palindrome numbers fucking everywhere. My stats, my clock. I can't even look at the clock. If I look at the clock now, what time is it? 1:48. That's the only time I fucking looked at the clock today. No, I looked at the clock today maybe 20 times and maybe 15 times. Only 5 times it was not a palindrome number. So like 202, fucking 313, 616. Like every time I look at the clock, it's a palindrome. When it's been weeks and months that's been happening, it becomes a little bit maddening. So I'm gonna stop looking at the clock because I'm almost suspecting some chrono wizardry. Really. Anyways, when I was in the building last, I looked. It was an instinct. I didn't know. I didn't know that I should have. I mean, I should have thought of. I should have calmed down. But I was so stressed out walking into the building. It's stressful. I'm just a kid in a way, bro. And I walked in there and I said, "Hi, can I please speak?" One guy comes to the front. He takes down my name, my full name. There's a lady at the back, nice dress, and she's all like a formality fucking. She's there to welcome and sort people out. She's the lady at the door, and there's another guy who looks like a gent. There's another guy who came, took my name, and then after that, my name gets sent to a system, and it comes back, and then my code. I don't know if it's my security code or just the code that we all have. It was like a oh fuck, I don't want to think of it. Fuck, I gotta think of it. I see it. 1, 2, 3. I think it's a 13-digit code at the top and maybe something similar at the bottom with different coding. Anyways, I saw my own screw. There's a desk that's higher than eyesight. That's where he's writing underneath the desk. But I went super tippy toe mode, like B-boy tippy toes, and I maxed out and I just looked underneath. It was instinct. That day I was revving my chakras higher than they go. I'd reached I'd revved my chakras a bit higher on purpose, but I didn't have the balance around me in my surroundings and within, so I crashed and I had a spiritual damage. That's what this thing is. This thing right here is a spiritual tool. It does work. It only works for me because I know what it does and I design it. It doesn't have to be charged or what do you call it? It doesn't have to be concretized or what the word is. I forget the word is. Consecrated. It doesn't have to be charged. Like the spiritual technology behind certain things in shrines, they're charged in a specific way, like a sacrifice of a goat, for example. A sacrifice of a goat. Now these are primitive shits, like Conan shit, like fucking barbarian. It's just sometimes you need, for example, that stuff is a sacrifice. You need the blood of a goat to activate the thing because it requires life to activate the thing. It's just I don't agree with these things. It's just the technology of spiritual science works in a specific way, and for certain spiritual tools, you need to charge them. So this thing, I don't need to charge it. I just need to wear it, and it fucking works. Nobody knows what it does except me. I'll tell my doctor eventually one day after it's too late for her to realize what the fuck just happened. Okay. Anyways, all this to say is my security code, or whatever that code was, I have a memory condition, which means it may come to me again. I saw it. I saw strings of it. So just word to the wise, just to know that I'm on your motherfucking side, girl, and homie, and all y'all fucking head of securities. Change my code, because I might be able to remember it in my dreams or somehow. I saw it. It's in my mind. Everything that the human eye sees is in our memory, no matter how far back. Everything that your retina has caught on the left, right, even in the corner of your eye, it's still in your mind. It's still there. Okay? So just change my code, just so I don't fucking guess it by accident. I'm trying to get in the door, and all you do is kick me in the ass. Fuck you. I need some help. You need some help. You don't want to help me? Fine. You're not going to tell me shit except what you want me to hear? Fine. I understand the game. I understand how we play. But I got stuff that I've never ever written, said out loud, or even hinted about. That means it hasn't run through echelon, and unless you tap my brain really fucking good with your ultra tech, nobody knows this shit. So you might want to hear me. Why don't I tell my doctor? Why did I keep my doctor in a fucking loop going, fuck you, I'm not telling you shit, and she's going, oh yeah, I'm going to give you more pills? Because she can't help me. What's she going to do? She's looking for reasons in which I am wrong and ill. So she's going to give me pills. Fuck you. I need a hand. I asked, officially, I talked to you guys online, twice? 3 times? Yeah, it sounded batshit, the shit I was going through, because I was a bit off. Still, some of the stuff that was being said in that is not untrue. I even wrote the police one time. Yeah, sorry, motherfuckers, you rapper hip-hop bitches. I'm a rapper hip-hop bitch, but I do what I gotta do. Okay? I know a lot of heads that went to the police when they had to. You know what I mean? You do what you got. You don't fucking fuck around. When you got to do a move, it's in your last resort. You fucking do the move. And how come these guys ain't playing with the cops? Because they got themselves out in a way that the cops knew they didn't want to fuck with that shit. They realized it's in their best interest to take a knee and let that guy walk. I know like 1, 2, well, I only know 3 people that did that move. Like walk into the station, walk out safe. And they kept doing dirt. It's okay, man. I'm saying hip-hop bitches is because like y'all have a problem with the police. I get it. Still, I fucks with the police in the way I got it. So point being is I went to the police one time. I wrote them a Facebook message, maybe twice, and I said, look, I need a police officer to walk me into the building to understand and take my statement. They asked me to go walk into the police station and make a statement there. And then I talked to my friend who, the one friend who I will take an order from. Like, he'll never give me an order unless my fucking shit is in danger. He's not like my fucking boss or my superior, really, but in a way, yeah, I trust him. He's the only motherfucker I trust. So if he says something, go. From a military family, and I trust him, so I might tell him the story. But he advised me, nah, man, don't do. You don't want to do that. He advised me a long time ago. So all this to say, another 1822, huh? Fine, whatever. All this to say is, if you want to fight the power, man, be a super ninja, fucking whatever, man. All you don't need to report to police, Mr. Vigilante, paranoid fucking hormone boy. No, you just need a notepad and a pen. That's all you need. Peace. Alright? Y'all have a great time tonight. Enjoy the wonderful weather coming. And this summer's gonna rock your socks off. So start getting used to getting grounded, walking bare feet. The great remembering. It'll take a lot more forgetting than it is going to take learning. Peace.